Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. This time around this is going to be another Panthoseeyeshadows eyeshadows update. This is the first update for 2023 and I think the finale of 2022 and the intro for 2023, which was one video, was kinda disjointed or kinda like complicated. I didn't explain very good, so let's go through all the rules again within this video. So I am working on 6 shadows at a time. I am not working on blacks, I am not working on glitter, and I am not working on duplicate shades. Like if there's 2 shades in here that are too similar to each other, then I'm not working on it. I am rolling in backup shadows, which I'll explain when the time comes in this video. And yeah, I think that's it for the rules. I am using each shade 30 times or hit pan on them before I'm able to roll them out. And yeah, I think that's really it now. So yeah, let's get right into the update. The shade that has been in here the longest comes out of this BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin palette. And it was this shade called Sugared. I did use it 3 more times the last month for a total of 30 times now. So I'm finally able to roll this out. This has been in this project for a while, so I'm happy that I'm able to roll this out now. And I did use this with my finger, so that's why there's not too much of a dip even after 30 uses. This is what it looks like, and this was super interesting because this color changed depending on the color I used the shade with. It could look very green almost, it could look very like purple bluish leaning. It was super interesting. It depended on what shade was next to it, and it changed how it looked, which is, yeah, an interesting color in my opinion. So yeah, I'm happy that I rolled this out now though. Then I do have a single shadow in here. This is Sydney Grace Biscotti, and I did use it 10 times the last month for a total of 16. And I am using it with a brush now, so there's not too much progress here either. Yeah, so 16 uses so far, so this is staying in. Another one of my BH Cosmetics palette has been in here as well, and this is the Saint-Tropez palette. And in here I was working on this shade called Cap Camarade. I did use this 4 more times the last month for a total of 19 times. So only 11 more times to go with this one, but this is staying as well. And another shade that has been in here for a while is this Cleona Noble. And I did use this 5 more times for a total of 30 now. So this is rolling out finally. This is super, super pigmented. And sparkly, at least on my eyes. So yeah, I am able to roll this one out. The 5th shade I was working on is in my Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette. And I did roll in this matte shade in the corner called Hexed. I did use it 11 times the last month for a total of 15. And I really do enjoy using this. I actually really enjoy the quality of this one and the color, obviously. So 15 times now. The next palette I do have in here is this Visage Soleil Blush. And I was working on the first shade in here, this matte yellow shade. And I did use this 7 times the last month for a total of 7. So this is obviously staying in here. I don't know if you are able to see when swatching, we will see. It's very pale. So these were the 6 shades I was focusing on the last month, 2 of which I am able to roll out. And that's what I already thought, because I only needed to use this 3 more times and this one 5 more times, so I already thought I'm going to hit my goal, and that's why I already rolled in backup shades. So I'm going to show you the backup shades now. The first one is in my Lime Crime Venus XL2 palette. And it was this shade called Crown. I think you're able to see a difference now because I'm using this with a lip liner brush, because this is getting hard pan when I use it with my finger. So I need to scrape it a bit to get the pigment out of here. And I did use this 5 times already for a total of 5 times. So this is the first shade I'm rolling in after these 4. And the second shade I did roll in the last time comes out of my Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. And it was this shade called Sweet. And I did use it 11 times already. And this one is super interesting because in here it doesn't look like it. It looks more neutral and even cool toned. But on my eyes this has a yellow tone to it. So this is super interesting to see. But yeah, 11 times on this one. So this is the last shade out of my 6 I'm working on now. So again, these 2 were the shades I'm rolling out now. And this one is the color story that I am going to work on from now on. And if you watch my videos, you know that I am rolling in backup shadows. As I just showed you, I did roll in these 2 the last time. So let's talk about the colors I have in here and whether I want to roll in a backup shadow or not. I do have 3 shades in here that I maybe would consider rolling in backup shades. The first one is this Sydney Grace one that I did use 16 times. The second one is this BH Cosmetics one that I did use 19 times already. And then actually, yeah, They are the first 3 shades, and then the Hex shade from the Stoned Vibes palette. I did use it 15 times, I think. Yeah, 15 times. So these 3 I would consider rolling in backup shadows, but because it's 15 is halfway there, basically, it's a lot of uses still. So I am sure I can reach my goal on this one till the next update if I want to, if I focus on it, but I don't really have time to use the backup shadow then. So I think I am only going to roll in 1 backup shadow for the shade Cap Camarade, because I did use it 19 times already, so only 11 more times to go, and when I roll this out I might be able to work on the backup shade already. So yeah, let's roll in 1 more shade. The first shade I'm rolling in each month, I roll in with the Wheel of Names, where I have all my palettes in there, and when I roll one palette I delete it out of there. So overall, in the end, I have all of my palettes at least 1 time in this project. So yeah, that's what I did, and that's what you're going to see now. So this palette that got chosen randomly is this Lorac Gold palette. This is how it looks like. It's quite a new palette in my collection. I bought it last year, and I did not work on any of these shades in here within my Panthoseeyeshadows project. So all of them are eligible to roll in. So there are 10 shadows that are eligible to roll in. So let's choose the shade I'm going to work on now. So I have written down the numbers 1 to 10 on paper here. So let's just choose 1. So it's the 9th shade. Let's look at what color this is. I think it's a matte brown, if I remember correctly. Yes, the 9th shade is Unwind. So this is the shade I'm rolling in next. So this is going to be my backup shadow, and it's not too close to any of the shades I have in here. And now I think you can already see how yellow leaning this shade is. It's not neutral. But yeah, so this is my backup shadow, and this is my color story again for next month. It's becoming very neutral. Especially if I roll out this one and roll in this one, the next update. But we will see. Maybe I'm able to reach my goal on these 2 as well, and then we are going to roll in 2 more shades the next update. We will see. So yes, that's it for this update already. Let me know if you enjoy watching Panthoseeyeshadows videos. Let me know if you're doing a Panthoseeyeshadows project, because then I'm going to check it out. And yeah, as always, I hope you're doing fine, and I wish you a very, very nice day. Bye!